Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the lesson 2 of differential equation. In the previous lesson, we have already covered definition, classification, order and degree of differential equation, solution to differential equation. Okay. In this lecture, we are going to cover geometrical meaning of solution of differential equation, formation of differential equation, and method of solving of differential equation type 1. There are two type of method of solving differential equation, but in this lesson we are going to solve only type 1, and in the next lesson, coming lesson, we are going to cover type 2. So let's get started. Geometrical meaning of solution of differential equation. Okay. Suppose we have a problem dy by dx is equal to 2x. So we have to solve. Suppose this is a problem given us and we have to consider dy by dx is equal to 2x. So we have to solve this equation. Integrating both sides, dy by dx is equal to 2x. Integration will be integration of dy by dx is equal to y, and integration of 2x will be what? X squared. 2 into this constant number is 2. We can differentiate taking the integration with respect to an integrand dx. So y is equal to integration of 2x will be x squared by 2, and this 2 is constant. By cancelling out, we got y is equal to x squared plus c. We have already know what this is. This is a general solution. This is a general solution. We have already covered general solution and particular solution in lesson number 1. So you can watch this lesson. So general solution is having a arbitrary constant. So what is a particular solution? Particular solution is a solution where the arbitrary constant has a assigned value. Assigned value. If we assign a value to this arbitrary constant, then we find a particular solution. Suppose c is equal to 0, then y is equal to x square plus 0, which implies that y is equal to x square. This is a solution, and this is a particular solution because there is no arbitrary constant. Let's have a graph. Okay. Y is equal to x square equation will be, this is the graph. Y is equal to x square at point 0. Okay. Suppose put c is equal to 1, then y is equal to x square plus 1. So this is the graph. Y is equal to x square plus 1. Okay. This is 1. Suppose c is equal to 2. So we got y is equal to x square plus 2. This is the graph of y is equal to x square plus 2. This point is 2. Suppose we take c is equal to minus 1. Then we have y is equal to x square minus 1. So we got a graph like this, where this is minus 1. Okay. So these all are parabola, but having different vertices. Okay. For different value of c, for different value of arbitrary constant, we have got different graph, but every graph, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, there are 4 graphs. Every graphs are parallel to each other. So for different value of c, the graph shifted above or shifted below, but every graph are parallels to each other. Okay. And this is called family of graphs. Okay. Total is family of graphs. For different value of c, we can find different graphs with different c values. This is the particular solutions. These are also particular solution, and for different value of c, we got a family of graph, and every graphs are always parallel to each other. This is geometrical meaning of a solution. Clear? Let's move on. Next is formation of differential equation. Okay. If we we have a equation given or if we have a solution given, then we can form a differential equation by eliminating arbitrary constant. We already know what is arbitrary constant. So by eliminating arbitrary constant, we can find a differential equation. Okay. Let's y is equal to mx. Here m is the arbitrary constant. Okay. We have to know that a, b or small b, c, d, c or capital M or small m, all these are arbitrary constants. Okay. So now eliminate this arbitrary constant, first taking derivative both sides. Okay. Implies that dy by dx is equal to d by dx of mx. We are taking derivative in both sides. Implies that dy by dx is equal to m is the constant, so m will be the constant, so we can out of the derivative and then we can differentiate the all other terms, which implies dy by dx is equal to m. Okay, we got that dy by dx is equal to m. So this is equation 1 and we got a value of m which is dy by dx. Now put m in equation 1. Y is equal to dy by dx into x, which implies dy by dx is equal to y by x. And this is a differential equation. We already know what is a differential equation. An equation having a derivative term is differential equation. We already covered this on lesson number 1. Okay. So we are given a solution. Now we form a differential equation. This is the formation of differential equation. Okay. Let's have another example. Here, what is arbitrary constant? A is arbitrary constant. So our aim to eliminate A. Okay. Our aim to eliminate A. So differentiate. If we want to eliminate the constant, then we have to differentiate in any way. Okay. So differentiate. Let's suppose this is equation 2. Equation 2 with respect to x, both sides. Okay. Which implies that, let's mark this very, otherwise you will get confused. Okay. Now differentiate this side. D by dx of x square plus y square is equal to d by dx of a square. Now this is the differentiation. X square differentiation will be 2x plus y square differentiation will be 2y into dy by dx. We have already know about chain rule. Okay. If we want to differentiate y square, okay, let's just have small. This term differentiation will be d. Is this visible? Okay. dy square by dx. Okay. But we know we can differentiate the function of y with respect to y only, which means dy square by dy into dy by dx. If we differentiate a dy with our wish, then we have to multiply this dy to cancel it out. Okay. We know y can be differentiated with respect to y only. So we have the function of y, so we divide dy and multiply dy. Now this can be differentiated, dy square by dy can be differentiated h2y into dy by dx, which we have already shown. Clear? This is the chain rule. We have already started this on differentiation. Okay. Now is equal to a square is the constant, so derivative is 0. Implies that 2x plus 2y into dy by dx is equal to 0. I can take the 2 as common and cancelling it out, I have x plus y into dy by dx is equal to 0. Now this is a differential equation. Okay, so we have a solution. By eliminating this arbitrary constant, we got this differential equation. This is the formation of differential equation. Clear? So now let's have some other examples. This is example 1 of book Elements of Mathematics. Elements of Mathematics. Okay, we are going to follow this book. Okay, we are going to cover all the topics and all the syllabus of this book, Elements of Mathematics. So example number 1, y is equal to a sin x. Now which is the arbitrary constant? A is arbitrary constant. Okay, now we have to eliminate this a to form a differential equation. Question will be, form a differential equation by y is equal to a sin x. First, differentiate with respect to x both sides. What we have got? dy by dx is equal to a d by dx of sin x. I can write or not? A is the arbitrary constant, so I can put this a on before the differentiation sign. Okay, implies that dy by dx is equal to a, derivative of sin x will be cos x. Okay, now I have to find a value of a so that I can replace this value of a to form a differential equation. So let dy by dx, now this cos x is multiplied in right hand side, so by taking in left hand side it will be divided, is equal to a. This is suppose equation 1 and this is suppose equation 2. Okay, now we find a value of a. Now we can find by put equation 2 on equation 1. So y is equal to, in place of a we can write dy by dx 1 by cos x into sin x, which implies that y is equal to dy by dx sin x by cos x is, what is sin x by cos x? Sin x by cos x is 10x. Okay, so we can write y is equal to dy by dx of 10x. Or suppose we want to find dy by dx, then dy by dx is equal to 10x will be divided in left hand side, so 1 by 10x, y by 10x, implies that dy by dx is equal to y by 10x will be y cot x. This is our differential equation. This is the formation of differential equation of this solution. Clear? Now let's have some more examples. Now moving on, this is the example 2. Okay, here for question is form a differential equation of this solution. Okay, how many arbitrary constant we have? A and b, both are arbitrary constant. Okay, so now we have to solve this. First we have to differentiate. Okay, now suppose this is equation 1, differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. Okay, excuse me. Okay, now differentiating equation 1 with respect to x, we have dy by dx is equal to a e power x, constant a is unaffected, e power x differentiation is e power x, plus b into e power minus x differentiation is e power minus x, again minus x differentiation is minus 1. Okay, now which implies dy by dx is equal to a power x multiplying plus minus is minus b power minus x. This is equation 2. Okay, now from this equation we can't find any value of a, b. Okay, so we have to differentiate again differentiating equation double I with respect to x. This will be d square y by dx square. Differentiating double time means d square y by dx square is equal to, differentiation is a is constant, e power x differentiation is e power x minus b power minus x, and again minus x differentiation is minus 1, multiplying a e power x minus plus b power minus x. Okay, this is d square y by dx square. Now is this equation is or not? Okay, now after second differentiation we got a power x plus b power minus x, which is same as y, and we have to eliminate a and b by any way. Okay, so we can write d square y by dx square is equal to y. Now is there any arbitrary constant? No, we already eliminate this arbitrary constant. So this is the formation of differential equation of this solution. Okay, now have you marked something? In this equation we have only single arbitrary constant, so we have a single differential equation which is order 1. Okay, also this equation also have only single arbitrary constant, so by eliminating this arbitrary constant we got a differential equation of order 1. In the previous lesson we have already covered the order and degree of differential equation. Okay, now moving on, in this y is equal to a sin x example we have only one arbitrary constant, so we got a differential equation of order 1. Yes or no? Okay, now moving on, in this example we have two arbitrary constant a and b. We have two arbitrary constant a and b, so we got a differential equation of the order 2. Okay, from this we know that the number of arbitrary constant, the number of arbitrary constant is equal to the order of differential equation. Okay, this is a note, the number of arbitrary constant is equal to the order of differential equation. Okay, the number of arbitrary constant is also a hint for you कि how much time you are going to differentiate that equation. Okay, you have two arbitrary constant, that means we have to differentiate twice. If we have three arbitrary constant, then we have to differentiate thrice. Okay, next example is find the differential equation of the system of straight lines with slope 3. Okay, we have to find a differential equation of the system of straight line with slope 3, and we know the general form of straight line is y is equal to mx plus c, where m is the slope. Okay, we already know the equation of line, which is equal to y is equal to mx plus c and m is the slope. Here we are given slope is 3, so what will be the equation of straight line? Y is equal to 3x plus c. Now this is our question. Okay, now we have to find a differential equation. Find the differential equation. We have to find a differential equation of this solution, okay, of this system of straight line. Okay, now differentiating, we have how much arbitrary constant? Only c is the arbitrary constant, so how much time we have to differentiate? Only 1. The number of arbitrary constant is equal to the order of differential equation. Okay, so differentiating with respect to x. dy by dx is equal to differentiating d by dx of 3x plus c, which implies that dy by dx is equal to d3x by dx plus dc by dx. Okay, which implies that dy by dx is equal to 3 is the constant, so can be out of this differential equation. Dx by dx is 1, so this is a differential equation. Okay, now there is no arbitrary constant, so we can say this is the differential equation. This is the formation of differential equation. Clear? And this is the next example, example number 4. Question is, find the differential equation of the system of circle in xy plane with center at 1, 2. We know if center is AB and radius is R, center is AB and radius is R, then equation of circle is x minus a square plus y minus b square is equal to r square. Here we given center 1, 2, so a value is 1, b value is 2, radius r is not given, so let radius r. Okay, so equation of circle will be x minus 1 square plus y minus 2 square is equal to r square. This is equation of circle. Okay, we have to find a differential equation for this equation of circle. Okay, so which is the arbitrary constant? R is the arbitrary constant. We have only one arbitrary constant, that means we can find a differential equation of order 1. Differentiating with respect to x. Okay, so differentiating with respect to x, d by dx of x minus 1 square plus y minus 2 square is equal to d by dx of r square. Differentiating this term will be 2 into x minus 1 chain rule by again x minus 1 differentiation is 1 plus this is 2 into y minus 2, again differentiation of y minus 2 will be dy by dx. This is purely chain rule. Okay, is equal to r square is constant, radius is constant, so differentiation will be 0. Implies that by cancelling these 2, okay, we can take common these 2 and again differentiate in right hand side, then this will be cancelled. So we have x minus 1 plus y minus 2 into dy by dx is equal to 0. There is no arbitrary constant in this equation and having a differential form, so this is a differential equation. So this is the differential equation of the circle having center 1, 2. Okay, clear? So in this lecture we have covered geometrical meaning and formation of differential equation. Okay, if we going to cover this this topic, then video will be lengthy, so we are going to cover this topic on next lesson. Okay, so we are going to cover type 1 type 2 both in one lesson, and thanks for watching.